to School Supplies and Snacks is brought to you by Cypress Credit Union, Nelson Jones, Smith's, Balance of Nature, Mark Miller Subaru, and Mountain Home Services.
We're all talking about it. Back to school season is here, but many students in the Granite School District still need basic supplies to succeed in the classroom. Remi and Amber, they're here to share how we can help. Thank you for coming on the show. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having us. Yeah.
First things first, Remi, you can give us an overview of the Granite Education Foundation and the work that you guys do to support students in the district. Tell us about that.
Yeah, Granite Education Foundation is the nonprofit that supports the Granite School District. We have 58,000 students and 42% of them qualify for free and reduced lunch. So there's a lot of there's a lot of need in our district, and so we support them through all sorts of programming, and we're all about reducing barriers to learning for our students.
Remi, good for you. That's all, a labor of love for sure. And Amber, as a social worker, you see firsthand the challenges some students face. Can you tell us about the impact of hunger and lack of basic supplies on students and their ability to learn? It takes a lot to make this happen.
It does. I mean, if we take a second to stop and think about how we feel when we're unprepared, when we're hungry, that really makes a difference on how we are able to perform in our jobs and as adults.
100%.
Absolutely. So the same holds true for children. You know, as they are dealing with different things in their life, such as, you know, we were just talking about fires and things get really hard for students, and so when they're dealing with complicated things at home, it's really hard for them to focus at school. And that's where the foundation is so helpful for us as social workers. We work together to be able to meet basic needs for students so they can focus on school.
Thank you for all you do, but it takes the whole community. So Remi, the community getting involved, how can we make a difference to help these students?
Yeah, well, specifically we have our 9/11 Day of Service coming up.
Yeah.
It's on Saturday, September 13th. We're going to be building our food kits at that event. We're also going to be building our snack kits, right? So that's a great way to be involved, but all of the kits that you see here today can be built at home and donated right at our donation center.
You make it easy for us to help get involved. And Amber, how can these programs help the students succeed in school? You've talked about it a little bit.
Yes, so I want to talk just for a second about our food kits. Last year I did have a student who approached me saying that he was so grateful for these food kits.
Yeah.
His family went through a temporary time where they were not able to buy food. They had to put money towards other things such as rent. And so we were able to supply food for him over the weekend with these food kits. And he said that because of that, he was able to come to school on Monday mornings not starving, and he was able to do better.
Wow.
And he just talked about how that impacted his family so much that they were able to take care of the financial needs, still go to work in school, and not worry about food.
For a child to recognize that need and then to come and say thank you for making a difference, that must make it all so rewarding. That's awesome. Thank you again for what you do. How can we help and go for more information? Where should we go?
Yeah, you can go to granitekids.org or you can call our offices, but there you'll find how you can sign up for our 9/11 Day of Service. We have all of our kits to assemble. We got all the guides that you need to be able to give back to students right here in your backyard.
You can open your hearts, you can open your wallets, but also open your calendar and take the time to make the difference like you guys have today. Remi and Amber, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank
and good
you.
luck.
Thank you. Yeah.
Happy back to
so
school.
Much.
Thank you.
All the best.